Last February in Paris, a massive strike of taxi drivers paralyzed areas of the city by moving their cabs from one place to another and blocking streets. From train stations to airports and boulevards, Paris was hard to get around for a few days.
Un gâteau qui s'appelle la clientèle parisienne et la région parisienne.
Mr. Abadi, a Parisian taxi driver, compares the market to a big cake in Paris and says that some are just stealing a share. They are all angry against the unfair competition of private vehicle hiring. People can hire a private driver and pay a smaller fee than a taxi. The taxes and the license of a Parisian taxi are very high. It costs about 250,000 euros, that's about $340,000, just to have a license. Later, this license can be sold depending on the price of the market. But in these last months, the value of a taxi license has lost about 25% of its value. Now, with the new hired vehicle, it's very easy to get a license and start driving people from one place to another in the city. The taxi drivers are also unhappy about the way these private vehicles operate, by using bus lanes, stopping on parking spaces, but the worst for them is the way that they hustle clients at airports and train stations. Mr. Abadi says he's not against competition, but it must be fair, imposing rules of circulation, like the use of bus lanes, and having them pay an equal tax as well. He says the police are a lot more strict with taxi drivers than with private vehicle companies. For example, a taxi driver hustling clients can get a 45-day suspension. For a private vehicle, only a €68 fine.
La stratégie de M. Valls et du Parti socialiste, aujourd'hui...
Today, their political strategy is to make us wait, because this is an election year. We will not stop here, and we are ready to block the city.
Déjà comme ça, mais si en plus de ça les taxis bloquent Paris et font des actions, là ça devient Paris et la France.
For over 48 hours of protest and striking, 45 taxi drivers were arrested, and their taxis impounded. Benjamin Marcus for Our View, Paris, France.